Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds 2. We're back after that annoying encounter. But how's it going? New recording session. I know it's been a bit, I do apologize, but I've had a plumber in the house and it's just been wood cutting and he has to come through my room to get rid of all of, like, the old lumber and stuff. So, and he's torn the entire, like, that entire bathroom down to the studs. So it's been quite, I would say invasive, I guess is the best word I could put it. So it's like, it'd be really, I didn't want to also put him on camera. Also, I'm a little awkward when it comes to recording, but I'm happy to be back. Happy to continue progressing through the game. This is the main quest, okay. That quest was bugged. Whose is this? Okay. But yeah, I want to continue doing all those quests. My main goal, kind of, you know, not wanting to rush through the game, but I do want to try to do my main goal would blow up and act like I don't know nobody. But what I want to do is I want to really just clear out the quest log. That's when I'll consider the game finished. Obviously, the main quest will probably end the game, but I want to start getting it kind of wrapped up, done, and within the next week before midnight starts. Excuse me, because midnight's gonna be a lot of what I'm doing. I've also been juggling a lot of games lately. I'm trying to figure out, I'm probably gonna change up the way I'm recording. I'm probably gonna have like one game where I'm face cam, one game where I'm not face cam. And then we'll talk about Minecraft and World of Warcraft as we go through. But yeah, I am back. It's been a bit, I won't lie. It's been a couple days. And by a couple, it might have even been a whole week, brother. I've been off the saddle, as they say. Much like when my cousin first moved in. I'm very private. I'm like a weird introvert extrovert where like this isn't like, you know, it is what it is. But I do not like being around people for like a long time, especially at my house. I like my privacy. And so having somebody in here is in my house. Like I said, I hate having strangers in my house. Maybe it's trauma from getting my Xbox stolen when I was a kid. But
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up as Raptidon chow.
Yes, and?
I spent some time as a Raptidon training assistant. If I get my final severance pay in this war, will one of the Raptidons I trained eat me?
Boyd, stop!
hey, that was dark.
I don't want to listen to you joke about this.
But I won't lie. I completely destroyed my train of thought. Basically, person in my house. I'm very awkward. Obviously, I ain't recording videos in front of people. But he should be gone hopefully by Monday, and I'll have a shower. I have been missing my shower. You know, we don't need the rocket gun. What do we have in this place? I think put a rookie's reward on there. Oh, and we need my trench shotgun. Yeah, I need to get a unique legendary shotgun. You know, I won't lie, I'm missing having a. I just stole that. It wasn't even crouched. Whoops, my bad.
I've heard of this. A strike. Workers strike their employer to death. Sounds cathartic.
We don't want to make demands, but
That's
no
right,
more
folks.
peeing
Keep
in
the
bottles
chanting
and
going.
cans.
I can see the overseer up in her office, and we're definitely making her
With
miserable.
no rest.
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause?
I need to get inside. Mind let me through?
Well, we're what you call a non-violent protest, so we won't physically stop you. But we will berate you with name-calling if you try and pass by.
Okay, but stay away from my rash and infection. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's super itchy.
Well, shit! We ain't looking to catch any of that. You look likely to die any minute. Hey, let this person through, and don't touch him!
Ha! Nice one. Way to fast talk those rubes, making like you're all pestilent and infectious. I mean, unless you're truly ill.
No
But-
more bottles on factory floors. Time
Okay. Okay, this whole thing is. Oh God, they're gonna be like, "Can you fix the factory?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not smart.
Machines have been off for a week. Can't believe what I'm losing on adrenatime and antiphysos numrum.
Really need a auto dock." Hello, Miss Overseer.
Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization
Water.
Center,
I need
where
water.
we create
I'm dying.
tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule and is making me look quite the fool.
Well, I'm here. Tell me what you know.
Some ne'er-do-wells, have incited our workers to halt all work. They've taken to making demands and carrying on about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau Ceti, they would face grave consequences. Nevertheless,
can't do
here,
that at all.
we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to.
Okay. All right. How do we do this?
You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility on Auntie's behalf is mine. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear?
Absolutely. That was abundantly clear from the moment I walked through that door.
Wonderful. I am pleased to find you're someone who appreciates the value of one station and acknowledges the presence of your betters.
Man, I got
This
so
plant
much
relabels dated items
How do y'all
with new
keep dust
Auntie's
off
Choice
everything in your room?
trademarks
Like,
and
y'all just dust
slogans.
weekly?
It is
I feel like I
critical
get-
to keeping
My
revitalized
room gets
products
so
on the
dusty.
shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work.
Okay. Let's not do that. How do I solve the striking
My
worker problem?
workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer? Dumbly? Dunbar. It's Dunbar.
You don't know his name, you have a small crew, and you don't know their names? No. What does this leader want?
I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get
I love how
back
this
to
person,
work.
like,
That clear?
yeah, I'll get
Best
to
of
work.
luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you. You are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing
Like,
Auntie.
quintessential
Do us proud.
Auntie's Choice character.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
Hello, hello. Okay, up here, I think is what she said. Don't ask why I got the trench shotgun out. This is just my negotiator. You know? Oh, Dunbar. William Dunbar Packer, level 3.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business.
Trust me, you want my help. I belong to an organization that hates mega corporations.
Then what in law's name are you doing here?
Destabilizing injustice from the inside, so tell me what you need.
Well, that certainly is unexpected. And potentially wonderful. Assuming, of course, you can actually help us.
I'm here to negotiate a settlement between you and Griggs. What's the problem?
Auntie's got to prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is, poor labor retention techniques? What's going on is, remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that.
Meaning what exactly?
They work 20-hour shifts, which requires stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed claim than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for
Yeah,
them
that
to
would suck not being able to use
coordinate their
restroom
daily
for 20
duties.
hours. How hard is it for them? You don't work here?
No, I'm just a fellow underling suffering the corporate grind who saw the plight of these poor folk and needed to help them make a fair and reasonable deal.
He's a union
right.
representative.
Leo has been an absolute wealth of what's what. Without him, we would still be toiling and,
Under the yoke of oppressive undervaluation due to monstrous mismanagement.
I love this guy. I love that he's got like a union rep that's like, okay, man, here's what you gotta say, okay? And what's in it for you, Leo?
Me? Why, my only motivation is...
Now hold it right there. We aren't here to talk about Leo. We're here to talk about what it's going to take to make us get back to work, right?
That's right. And what is it gonna take?
Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're gnawing nickel pads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning.
Ooh. Okay. So, aggressive. Lying to them. All felt, okay. That seems reasonable. I'll go talk to the overseer.
Thank you for your trying. I don't know if we'll get it all, but every bit you add makes some part of our lives a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I'm like on death's door. I feel like I'm just walking around half conscious. Ooh. I wonder if this is to assassinate her.
Don't normally involve, you know, an actual vent.
That was a good one, Niles. That was a good one. I'm glad I brought you along. Okay.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return?
Okay. I've heard that the workers demand, and I think we can get them back to work.
So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets to be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour workdays?
Okay. They're wanting their work shift shortened. They're demanding 12-hour workdays.
12-hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud.
Okay. Okay. If you magnanimously offer 16, they'll still work a full day, but you'll be their hero.
Their hero, you say? Well, I hadn't considered that.
Yeah, this person's got a big
If they
ego.
adore, in addition to respect me, they'll be far more receptive to overtime and reduced bonuses. That would translate into more profit for the plant, which means larger bonuses for me.
Oh my god, I
which should
hate
be
dealing with
more
people
than
like this.
enough to
They're
make
so
up for the drop in hourly
slimy.
production. All right, you've convinced me.
He's got a
What
big old
else do they want?
slug. They're asking for Adrena time to be taken during the day to be free.
Free? Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's Choice is free. Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy.
If they're working for free, if they're free, they'll take them more often, which means way more work.
And more work means more profit. More than enough to cover the cost of the stims. I see your angle now, and it certainly is a shrewd one. You are Auntie's material for sure. Done. Is there more they ask?
They want to be able to use their bathroom.
They want to relieve themselves on company time? I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans.
Do you actually believe they hold it in all day long? If they have to go, they're going somewhere.
Somewhere? That... Oh, that actually explains the odor in storage room 3.
Oh.
I never imagined they might be... I'll get the door unlocked immediately.
Oh,
and cleaning
man.
crews dispatched.
I wonder if it's going to be the
What more do
door
they
that's down
want?
the stairs. That's everything. I'll take your responses to the leader and see what I can do.
Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about this situation. Please, just resolve it as quickly as possible.
Okie dokie. Okay, well, it's not this door. I'm really tempted to open that door. Okay.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
Oh my lord. Skirt. What up?
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations?
Okay. You've got everything you wanted. I've renegotiated your terms for bathroom access.
That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? She willing to see reason?
It was a struggle, but she's convinced that they should be free of use at any time.
Well, I can't begin to tell you what a relief that is. By which I mean, that's great news. It'll be such a load off. A most promising development. How go the other hurdles of the negotiation?
I spoke to Griggs about Adrena time.
She willing to see reason?
Yes. She's not too happy about it, but I've convinced her they should be free.
Free? Really? Why, I'd surely have lost that bet. I figured we'd ask for free and settle for wholesale. You're a miracle worker. What's next?
And I discussed your working hours.
Excellent. What progress have you made?
16-hour days.
That must have been quite the negotiation. Oh, my people can't thank you enough. This will be huge for us. Free time to sleep, relax and all? Wonderful. Well, you have done exceptionally well by us, my new friend. With these new conditions, we'll return to work with vigor rather than dread. Thank you.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you, and I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair cream now, but I'll get him next time. And he won't always have you working her angles for her. And her usual agents don't stand a chance against me.
Next time?
Oh.
Against you? What in law's name are you saying?
I didn't
Sometimes
realize
you
that
talk
I
so
was
well,
like...
don't sound like you're
I
Auntie's
just
choice
assumed
at
Auntie's
all.
choice, space
It
systems
don't
together.
matter.
That guy
All
was
that
definitely
matters
trying to
is my
poach
working
these
conditions
people.
have just improved mightily. Thanks to you, stranger. Now, if you'll
That's
excuse
hilarious.
us, we're gonna get back to work.
Not sure how I feel about making workers' lives minimally better so they keep on slaving away. But I guess if they're too slack-jawed to see what's being done to them, so be it.
Uttered away. Oh my god. Oh, squeeze through here. Griggs, I need money.
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work, our disruption ameliorator. I do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She will, no doubt, be excited to learn of my approval. You may tell the executives that dispatched you that you have done an adequate job. Under my keen supervision, of course.
Okie dokie. Easy peasy. Side quest basically done. That leaves us with the one side quest that I don't think we can do. Let's go explore this building. Do I have time? I have 10 minutes. Okay. Is there a healing station? I really need a healing station, guys. There's no auto dot, guys. We are floundering out here. Okay, we're out of the dying. Yeah, it's not worth fast traveling. I'll just run it. We'll just hoof it. Put on some music. I'm gonna be playing for a bit.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila.
Okay.
Make the most of what
Yeah,
you
actually, this is the main question. Didn't I say I wanted to leave here?
drink. Purple berry tequila.
I don't know if I want to do the main quest yet. I think I might go back to the other planet. You know, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna run over here to explore this building, and then we're probably gonna bounce back to, I think it's Cloister, right? Because this is Praetor.
So have another purple berry. Have another purple berry. Have another.
This, I think this radio, this one is like by far like the best. It's just so like jazzy and like finger snapping, you
I
know.
reckon those raps are just for show.
Oh, hello.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
Hello.
You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
Not to worry, I'm a friend of Angie's Choice. You can let me pass.
Friend, huh? All the more reason you ought to turn a somersault and stroll on back the way you came. A chemical factory's no place for idle wanderings.
I promise I'll be on my best. Actually, I'm not calling myself a good boy. I can handle myself around a few dangerous substances.
Fine. Just don't come claiming damages after your first mishap. Here, you've access to the main floor, but mind yourself. There's a fair few hazards about the factory, and folks on the upper level aren't like to be as amenable as me about your visit.
Interesting. What's this place about?
This place smells of spilled chemicals and death.
The locker room is closed to further notice. Well, we can get in through a vent. Hello.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really
Not
shores
really.
up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Oh God. Okay, well, place to explore. Angry note. How many times is it? Okay, so we have to get above it. Bathroom. This building's so weird. Is this just here to explore? Or just to be here to... It's just here to here? Maybe there's a quest line where you have to come and, like, blow this place up. Oh, we're trespassing. Oh! Oh my God. I almost just got evaporated. Dude, I was just like, ooh, loot. My brain just like... Caustic waste. What did I just find? The shotgun hammer does more damage, but that looks dope as heck. I'll have to try that out. Does uranium automated work? The fan only have people who are passing out.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard
Yeah, dude,
bits on
look
these
at this
quality
thing.
anti-sport
Gnarly.
source services. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurry-Lose. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the
keep
reprocessed
getting up on
runoff
account of
industrial
false alarms.
facilities,
I'm getting
chemical
angry.
plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only
That was
does it
almost
save the company a
very,
fortune,
bad.
It's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure.
Thought I heard something. Have you seen a tin of Borst rockets? Think I might have dropped it somewhere around here.
It's gone.
It didn't just sprout legs and walk off.
Look down. We call it the Great Tax. All of us on the floor pay it sooner or later.
Accidentally, we created on purpose.
I should totally have been able to make it up there.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Hate getting run around like this.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue.
What was that?
Nothing at all. Okay, so it seems like we gotta just stealth out of here. Stealth is not my best. So not my best thing. I really don't want to have to end up shooting a bunch of anti-choice people. Let's see if we can sneak out of here.
The cost may be high. One day I know you'll be mine. Someday
I gotta lock in. Sorry, guys.
for now I'll take one that's brand new, 'cause I'm yours.
Okay. Let's quick save here.
For you.
Okay, that guard right there is gonna be a real problem. I feel like. Where's he going? Under the wall. Oh god. Oh god. They're interrogating someone.
All right, that marks an hour since ingestion. Now, tell me, how do you feel? And remember, this is for user research, so please be honest.
Oh, I want to see what's happening. Hold on. I bet something crazy is gonna happen. That. Oh, I think I ruined the dialogue. Oh, I messed up. That's sad. That's a big sad. Okay.
I swear, everything around here's held together with not more than a wish and
Recent accidents. This is uranium poisoning. Oh, they didn't compensate any of their workers. Ongoing maintenance. Static panel. Factory power distortion report. Well, I'm a terrible hacker, so
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine.
it's an Autobot.
Till then I will be true.
Hope the Sprats ain't returned. I can't get to whatever device is making those noises. Anyone else?
Whew.
I've been
Close. Messages. Toxicity concerns. New formula. Okay, what would I have gotten that card at? Maybe it's down here? This is like the way out, I'm sure. Okay, so we missed whatever this was. Just like a crazy... There's so much to this game, man. There's just so much stuff going on. And sometimes I'm a bit too, on the dumb side. Unjam this door, yeah.
Stop all your moving and shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The Space Rift has undergone a sudden and rapid intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better kind of way. Our own VP of Product Development, Dirty Hewitt, can attest to that. Auntie's right-hand VP was nearly killed by the rift while on a business trip, acting as our duly
Yeah,
delegated
okay.
representative for some high-risk
Well,
negotiations.
we got the unique weapon. Maybe that's all there was there on there.
Wireless serial.
I hope.
Our own corporate fixers for hire. Check listings for airtime.
Remove this waypoint. Time to get back on the ship.
That the smaller rifts across Arcadia are getting an angry look about them. Probably
Because
nothing
that's
to
the main quest planet. I don't want to be there. I want to be on the planet full of side quests. So we can complete a bunch of these.
Not a profitable response. Auntie is certain someone will solve this little rift.
That's cracked.
Turning a potential liability into an asset. Think of the potential. Then submit your ideas to your department head. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat.
The
right
bullet
about now.
blender?
Like
Ammo type
this.
all? The gun has a reload that accepts all type of bullets the player has.
Requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by
The Bull
Federation
Zerker?
Sisters.
Whenever hit in melee, gains 20% damage bonus. Oh, it's a hat. A menacing mask. Sneak attack. I'm not gonna get anything right now. Okay. Hello, Inez. Let's get over to Oyster. I'm not gonna do that one side quest right now. I want to go complete this planet. Okay. Okay. We want Ozza. I think Niles is to play. I can't remember what all's on this planet. Cause it's been a bit since we've been here. Or it's been a minute since I've been here. Okay.
Honest to goodness broadcasting.
So this quest does not require any companions. That's an Ozza quest. Okay. Yeah. Let's go on ahead and get over here. Do a bit of clearing. Oh. Guys, I went over by 2 minutes. I wasn't keeping track of the time. Well, I guess next episode, I will be slaying a bunch of people probably. We will be culling a bunch of people, a bunch of bandits. So if you want to look forward to that, look forward to the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.